Today we'll be going over some of the latest comments from Roman Reigns on the current situation in the WWE and his response to superstars breaking the rules that were set in place by WWE. It's been a few weeks since we've last heard from Roman, so let's get into the latest comments. Last time we heard from Roman, he was speaking with Kayla Braxton on his decision to walk away from WWE and how things were going for him ever since he made that decision. But a lot has changed since his last comments. WWE now has a quickly rising number of cases at the Performance Center, with the latest rumors claiming that it doesn't seem like higher-ups are taking it that seriously. But today, we finally have Roman's first comment since the WWE outbreak and his response to some superstars going against WWE's rules. Roman Reigns spoke with a Hindu and had this to say about what he's been up to. I'm ready to smash people up, if you know what I mean. I've been training during this pandemic. As far as performing in front of an empty arena is concerned, it is tough, and I really commend all the guys and girls who are doing it. Everything that I've ever learned was in order to get a reaction and to interact with our fans. So that is the hardest part. But when it comes down to it, I'm going to get in there and compete at the highest level, hopefully for a title, more specifically, the Universal Championship. If not, I will be there to prove that I'm not just the top of the mountain, but I am the mountain. I am WWE's biggest star, regardless of if I am on the show or not. So I have everything to prove and everything to lose as well. So Roman Reigns is making it clear what his direction will be when he returns, and this is something we've talked about before, but it seems like he will be going straight for the WWE Universal Championship. Roman Reigns is still owed his title match from WrestleMania, so it looks like whoever's the Universal Champion when Roman Reigns returns is going to have to put that title on the line against him right away. Roman also talked about how different his schedule has been since being home. It's been tough. It's been hard to get two babies coordinated and on the same schedule so that they don't keep you up all night. They seem to have this little trick they like to play at about 6:30 in the morning. That is when I really wake up bright-eyed and ready to go. But it has been great. It has been a great blessing to have two more additions and to be able to expand our family tree. WWE also cleared up his decision to walk away and said that it wasn't the workplace. He believed that the company was doing their best, but it was the other superstars that he couldn't trust to take the whole situation as serious as he was taking it. Roman had this to say about that situation. For me, I just had to make a choice for my family. The company, WWE, has done everything that they can to make it the safest work environment possible. It's not the workplace that I was necessarily concerned about. The decision was taken mainly because each performer travels so much, and we were all such a diverse group and from all over the place. I'm not convinced, and I can't trust the fact that everyone is taking it as seriously and locking themselves down at home like I am. I trust my life with my coworkers every time I step foot in the ring, but I can't just put the same trust when it has my children, my wife, and my family involved. But I don't want it to come off as I'm taking a stand against the company at all, because I love the WWE. I've been a part of this company just since I was a little boy. That's why I always take it so personally when I represent them. So that clears up a lot of questions and rumors about Roman's departure, especially with all the rumors we've been hearing about lately about how much of an unsafe workplace it has been in recent weeks. We all assumed Roman must have left because he felt like WWE wasn't taking it that serious, but he completely denied that and said it wasn't a stand against the company at all. He just couldn't trust his coworkers to take it as serious as he was taking it. You have to take a look around at what we're seeing right now from WWE superstars with their posts on social media pages, and Roman was 100% correct. Like we talked about before, some WWE superstars don't seem to be taking it that seriously, even with working in Florida, the hardest hit state of all time. Superstars are traveling from state to state, going to parties, going to Vegas, other large gatherings, and so much more. That is exactly what Roman was fearful of, and these few superstars aren't taking it that serious. So Roman made the right call to get out so early, while things were still somewhat under control. Roman Reigns also commented on another recent situation going on with the superstars on Instagram. Many rumors have been coming out that during the early June tapings, WWE was scolding the audience members and fans for wearing face masks in the crowd, reportedly calling them out over the PA to take off the mask, and that really rubbed people the wrong way. As noted in their official statement, WWE said that since everyone was 6 feet apart, there was no need for face coverings. But then you fast forward 1 week, they have an entire outbreak, and now we see audience member wearing face masks in the crowd. If you were wondering why they weren't wearing any face masks for the first few weeks, it seems that they just weren't allowed to. But now due to the outbreak, it looks like the rules have changed, and that's why we're finally seeing face masks in the crowd. However, this rule has not changed for the WWE superstars. They still aren't allowed to wear any face coverings when they go to the ring. But there was one superstar that broke this strict rule by finding a big loophole. This superstar was Jay. Jay can be seen on the June 26th edition of SmackDown wearing a face covering, which was made from one of his merchandise items. Jay was able to get away with this because he disguised the face mask as a part of his appearance for the night. But Jay did go on Instagram to make it known that he was in fact using it with the intention of it being a face mask. Jay had this to say on Instagram: "Bro, you still don't get it, huh? Hashtag I ain't getting the Rona." So who was Jay talking to with that question? Was he talking to the WWE, the superstars, the fans? It's hard to tell, but his cousin, Roman Reigns, did respond in the comment section of the Instagram post with a simple yet telling response of, "I get it." We definitely know that Roman gets it and looks like he supports what Jay did. It honestly had me thinking, why doesn't WWE do this with all the superstars? WWE already started up a lineup of selling WWE themed face masks, but what if they allowed the superstars to do what Jay did? If superstars aren't competing in a match and just standing at ringside, then maybe we can wear a nice bandana or a face covering like Jay did that has their name on it and a whole bunch of other cool graphics on it. You can even sell it as merchandise, so it'll be a win-win for everyone. It's a bold thing what Jay decided to do, but he clearly has the support of Roman Reigns. We just have to see how these tapings will continue to go for WWE. There's all these different types of reports going around right now that certain big names in WWE aren't taking the situation too seriously, and for everyone's sake, we hope that rumor isn't true. Every time we give an update on Roman Reigns, we'd like to discuss where his return status stands, and as of this moment, his return is not happening anytime soon. That's a guarantee at this point. With the whole careless feel of the WWE outbreak and now rumors that WWE wants to have a real live crowd back sometime in the next few months, I just can't see Roman Reigns taking that risk and returning to that sort of situation and environment. He's coming back when all this is 150% fully over with. I think I still stand with my old thoughts. I don't really see Roman returning for the rest of the year if things continue to get out of control like this for WWE. My guess would maybe be a Royal Rumble or WrestleMania next year at best. So for everyone hoping for a big SummerSlam return for Roman, I don't think there's the slightest chance of that being an actual possibility. He's going to continue to be out for a long time, and that's the right move. So props to Roman for being one of the superstars that are taking everything seriously. Tons of respect goes out to Roman for doing the right thing for his family. So what are your thoughts on this situation? Do you like what Roman had to say about him being more fearful of his coworkers not taking it as serious as he does? And what do you think about Jay bending the rules to wear his merchandise as a face mask? Leave your comments. Don't forget to subscribe with notifications on. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.